The most successful brokers don't make their money sitting in a chair. They make it out here, walking properties, shaking hands, and closing deals. But eventually, the clock runs out. The back office pulls them back inside, usually to untangle the dense administrative knot of brokerage accounting. Standard accounting software is built for standard retail, one simple input to one simple output, mapping cleanly to a basic ledger. But when a real estate transaction enters that system, the logic fractures. A single closing splits into escrow, franchise fees, and multiple agent payouts. Off-the-shelf software cannot natively process this multi-party complexity. The system breaks down, and the heavy burden of manually translating all that data falls directly onto the broker's shoulders. To keep the numbers straight and the ledgers balanced, the broker is physically anchored to a single, localized desktop computer. They trade their geographic mobility for rigid compliance. They have to stay inside the office just to ensure their agents get paid accurately and on time. The exact tool intended to provide oversight over their business becomes the anchor dragging down their capacity to grow it. Brokers need absolute financial oversight, but they need a way to maintain it without being trapped by generic accounting systems. Breaking that physical tether requires moving the data completely out of the localized desktop environment and into the cloud. Darwin.Cloud is built with the native mechanics of real estate hardwired directly into its foundation. This diagram illustrates the new data path. Because the software logic perfectly matches the industry logic, raw transaction data points bypass the desktop computer altogether, aggregating automatically in a central cloud hub. By storing and processing the data centrally, the entire accounting back office is relocated directly to the smartphone in the broker's pocket. This transition uncouples the brokerage's financial intelligence from its physical headquarters, ensuring that the critical data of the business moves wherever the broker goes. A broker can now be halfway across the city touring a commercial space while actively managing the firm's finances. Without calling the office, they can check the precise status of any active property transaction in real time. This interface shows a multi-agent commission payout. Before any funds are released, the broker can preview the complex split, verify the details, and securely approve the transfer right from their screen. If they need a broader view, comprehensive financial reports are available on demand, whether they are across town or across the globe. Tracking active deals, approving complex payouts, and pulling top-level reports establishes a complete, unbroken line of sight into the company's fiscal health, completely independent of the broker's location. The Darwin.Cloud platform separates pure financial knowledge from administrative labor. The heavy lifting, calculating specific splits, balancing the general ledger, and ensuring strict compliance, is absorbed entirely by the cloud infrastructure. This diagram demonstrates how dense, chaotic transaction data enters at the top, while only pure, actionable insight is filtered down and delivered to the mobile device at the bottom. The broker remains fully informed and in absolute command, all without having to perform any of the underlying manual accounting work themselves. They are back where they belong, operating at maximum capacity out in the field, unburdened by administrative tasks. They trade the obsolete identity of a desk-bound administrator for the reality of an untethered mobile CEO. True operational freedom and scale in real estate belong to those who can carry their entire brokerage in their pocket.